Welcome back, chess fans. It's so great to see you guys from around the globe. In today's video, I'll be introducing a series of videos in a playlist titled Unraveling Chess Mysteries for Beginners. We will look at your questions and the best questions from my students. In this video, my student Bert asked, what exactly is a Zwischenzug? He also told me he needs help understanding overloaded pieces and decoys, as he was struggling with those tactics lately when solving them on chess.com. Well, Bert, this video will not only help you, but I hope everyone watching. It dawned on me that after Bert asked this question, that Zwischenzug, overloaded pieces, and decoy are all connected concepts. They are all part of the same idea. So let's take a look at some examples. I'm going to go over here to our the chessboard, and I have some positions to load. And in our first example of overloading, we have this position that is black to move. So let me flip it around here. Yep, and you see, guys, that this king can't go this way because of the bishop, and the rook's covering this. So, well, we really need black to control these two diagonals. So how do we decoy the overworked piece, which is the rook? And the answer would be, pause the video, and if you said rook e1, you're correct, because before we could take the pawn and say checkmate, we decoy the rook. So the rook is overloaded, it gets decoyed, and then checkmate. If the black queen defends, pause the video and try to find the checkmate here. Yes, beautiful pin made. The rook can't go here because it's check to the king. So that is example number one. Let's look at another example, and this is going to be white to move. And this is not so much a Zwischenzug, but really there is a potential alignment over here, and basically the queen's overworked protecting the rook, and well, pause the video and see if you can find it. Yeah, the brilliant knight g5, and if rook takes rook, check, and mate. Also, if of course, if queen takes queen, you guys see the checkmate. The king cannot escape this way because of the knight. So it can't go this way because the knight. Okay, so that is the second example. We're going to start getting into the Zwischenzug concept pretty soon. In our third example, we would love to play checkmate right here, but the knight takes us, and the rook backup buddy doesn't help. We don't checkmate black. So in between doing that, we do a kind of Zwischenzug, and it's a queen sacrifice. So pause the video, see if you can find it. And yes, it's actually queen takes, not the knight, because queen takes queen, check to the king. This king's in check, and then takes, and then black takes, and white has nothing. But it's actually the queen sacrifices. That's right, on h7, only the knight could take it, and now we have rook g8 and mate. And the reason it's very much like a Zwischenzug is because before we played this rook g8, we forced the overworked knight to go here and then mate with our little backup buddy, the rook. So the lesson learned here, what a Zwischenzug is it comes from German. It means, Zwischen means in between, and Zug means move. So in between move is an intermediary move, or an in between move. So in between, before you play the check or the recapture, you play some other important capture or check. That's basically what a Zwischenzug is, and you see that connected to this concept here of overloading. We'll do a couple more examples to drive in the point. And if you're enjoying this content, please consider liking the video and subscribing. It really means a lot and helps inspire me to keep growing the channel and making videos. Anyway, here's the next position. It's actually black to move. Excuse the flip the board around here. And yeah, pause the video if you can find. Well, let me give you a clue first. This pawn is overloaded defending here. So pause the video and see if you can find the move. Yes, black plays bishop takes, pawn takes, and queen takes. And even after the check, black is down. What is it? Two pawns, and doesn't have enough. If black didn't see that and just played a bishop move, the knight could block. Knights are great at blocking pawns, and the game drags on for a long time. It's really hard for black to win this. Okay, excuse my allergies. Next example is this is going to be black to move, and we would love to play our rook e1 and try to checkmate, but the rook is actually overworked. So it's overworked here, and the rook will need to be decoyed. So pause the video, and the move is, yeah, bishop takes knight, and the rook, you just win a piece, because if the rook takes, it's checkmate in 2 moves. In our final example, we will look at here in the game. This is a cool move. We want to take the rook, but we have a Zwischenzugs. The king is the overworked piece. Pause the video. If you said king takes bishop check, you're absolutely correct. And now, after the in-between check, now we do the capture. And oops, if the pawn goes, don't worry. Pause the video. If you can find the way to stop this pawn from getting the queen, yes, there's 2 ways: bishop e5 or bishop f8. And black easily wins the game by pushing the pawn and getting a queen. Really hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great day, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.